Hey guys, this is Chloe Cox, Superstar Director for Anchored Scents, and today I'm going to be talking about a really fun home party game that is actually super simple. And the point of this game, whenever I thought of why I wanted to make a game like this, is because I don't know about you, but I find it really difficult when I'm trying to figure out my recruit prospects at a home party. So a lot of people will say, well, as they walk in, just kind of listen and see who's a nurse and see who's this and see who's that to see who would fit into Scentsy. Well, the problem that I've had with that is as I'm setting up, there's always people that come a little early, or you're helping the host, you're setting your party up, and even if you do get your party set up ahead of time by going to the party an hour early, you run into stuff, and so you may not be able to focus in solely on the recruits. So, this party game is going to be called the Scentsy Battle. And I'm going to explain how it works. It is super simple. It's probably the easiest game that you're ever going to do. Scentsy-wise, it doesn't really require anything. And so I'm going to show you what I do. So whenever the host comes in and everybody gets to smelling the scents and the party gets started, I always open up with a game, no matter what. I like to get the energy going. I like to get everybody really excited. And so with this game, depending on how many people are at the home party, you're going to split them up into 2 or 3 groups, maybe 4 groups if it's a large party. I like to put about 3 to 4 people in each group. And so the point of each group, I tell the host, I say, okay, we are going to have a battle. I want you guys in your groups of 3 to 4, I want you to pick a team leader. The team leader has to be outgoing, motivational. They have to be able to sell anything. I normally say at my parties, I'm like, I need the team leader, to be able to sell a prom dress to a goldfish. So I get them kind of like, what in the heck is she going to do? But I do tell them, look, there's going to be a prize involved. So whoever the team leader is, you want to pick a good one. So what am I doing by getting them to pick a team leader? I'm literally getting the best person out of each group who is, probably the best at selling, the most outgoing, spontaneous, fun, willing to go out of their comfort zone, right? That's a big thing that we talk about a lot with Scentsy, going out of your comfort zone. So I love the fact that literally the team is doing that for me. So I have everybody come up, the 3 or 4 team leaders, depending on how big the group is, and I say, I have this table full of Scentsy goodies. So I'll have like a diffuser, a warmer, kids products, laundry stuff, and I say, you have 30 seconds, and I have the hostess actually be the recorder. So the hostess is the one who is going to be recording the votes, which I'll talk about in a minute. But I say, you have 30 seconds, you pick one thing on this table, and normally they're like racing to pick the first thing because everybody normally will want like the diffuser or the washer whiffs or, the lampshade warmer. And so I have them all pick, and then I just pick someone to go first. And I time them on my phone. They have 30 seconds. And you guys, it's hilarious because some of these people at these parties, they literally may not have any idea what the diffuser is. They may not have any idea it's water vapor or that oils go in there. So they're saying like you drop wax in there and, it's the best thing ever and you can take it in the car. It's hilarious. But what I love about it, and this is a recruiting game, every time I have a party, a home party, I focus on, income producing activities. In saying that, recruiting, sponsoring team members is always income producing. So this makes it easy for me to see who my recruits are. It helps me to break the ice because a lot of people, sometimes it's hard, depending on what kind of party you have, it's hard to get people to kind of liven up a little bit. So it helps break the ice. And 3, it helps if someone comes up. Sometimes people will come up when I do my home parties and they know everything about the diffuser because they've been eyeing that thing on my Facebook or, they've been asking me about it and they have sold it for me. So a lot of times if you let other people, like your host or through this game, the people trying to be the, Scentsy queen for 30 seconds in the battle, trying to win the battle, they are like selling that product. So when you allow other people to do that at the party, you're more likely to upsell and get them more comfortable buying the diffuser, things like that. Now, after each person goes, it's very simple. So the first person goes after their 30 seconds, and I give each group a thing of laminated numbers, 1 through 10. You can also I have told a few people on my team that have done this game, they didn't have these because, you got to make them. You got to get a laminator, and I just like this because I'm a visual person, so I like for them to hold up their number. but you can have them hold up their fingers too. So I tell them, okay, get together with your teams. Chloe just went. You have about 10 seconds to vote for how good you think she did with selling you that diffuser. 1 through 10, 1's the lowest, 10 the highest. So if they don't have these, they can do their hands. So you have one person vote out of the team. It's like a collective vote. And then the host is going to write down the numbers for that person, and then the next person goes. So it's really, really fun. I know this seems super simple, and you're probably like, what? But I'm telling you, I have done a good number of home parties. I've done a good number of games, but something about this game is just really, really, it breaks the ice. It's really good, too, if you're a new consultant or you're really struggling with getting team members. This is a great way for you to be able to tell them, because when they get done, I tell them, I'm like, all three of you literally would be amazing Scentsy ladies or a Scentsy man. You guys literally just sold this product and you knew nothing about it, you know, if they didn't know about the diffuser or whatever they sold. And so I call them out right then and there after the game. And then I go into my story and how I do the home party. But this can help you a lot if you're really, really struggling in that area, or you're just struggling with livening up your parties. Sometimes it's all a matter of fun and just creating an environment of, look, you can do this. Anybody can do Scentsy. It's not about selling Scentsy. It's about sharing Scentsy. And that's what they just did for 30 seconds. And even though they may not know about the product, they were still able to share about the product and have fun. So I'm calling this the Scentsy Battle Game. You can call it whatever you want. But I'm hoping that in this, it will really, really help your businesses. It's really helped mine. It has helped me get sponsor new team members in the past 3 months that I've been doing it. I've learned ways to tweak it. And so I have waited a while to share about the game. And I know, like I said, it sounds like it's nothing, not a big deal. It requires very little, like, you know, utensils, or, you know, all you need is this or your hands. A lot of people use their hands. So hopefully it helps you guys. I'm really, really excited to share a game, because normally I just find them on the resources tab or through YouTube. And so I'm glad to finally have something to contribute to all of the amazing Scentsy consultants that I always get stuff from. And if you guys have any ideas or anything you'd want to change on it, I would love to hear it. But hopefully it will help you out with your businesses. All right, guys, until next time.